Egypt is waking up to a new and uncertain era after yesterday's military-led coup. And already this morning, an interim president has been sworn in.
President Mohamed Morsi, the country's first democratically elected leader, was ousted after ignoring millions of protesters and the army's demand for change. Clarissa Ward is watching the dramatic turn of events in Cairo. She joins us from above Tahrir Square. Clarissa, good morning.
Nancy and Anthony. Well, what a difference a day makes. Today, Egypt has a new president, and the former president, Egypt's first democratically elected president, Mohamed Morsi, is under house arrest. Now, some of the people, such as those behind me, are celebrating. They're saying that this is a triumph of the will of the people, while others here are decrying this as a coup and the end of Egypt's short-lived experiment with democracy.
A new dawn in Egypt's political history. Planes flew over Tahrir Square, billowing out smoke the colors of the Egyptian flag to celebrate the military's ousting of Mohamed Morsi. Already this morning, former Chief Justice Adel Mansour was sworn in as interim president. He will oversee a temporary government of technocrats until new presidential elections can be held. As the military's announcement spread through the square last night, the crowd roared with excitement. Fireworks and confetti exploded across the night sky as the protesters celebrated their victory against Morsi, who they hold responsible for Egypt's social and economic woes.
It means the revolution has succeeded, and the people that died have not died in vain. They fought for freedom.
I feel proud, I feel happy, I feel relieved. Egypt has changed a regime, a very fascist regime, to a multicultural regime, hopefully a democratic one.
Not everyone was celebrating. At a rally of Morsi's supporters, the crowd booed when they heard the military's statement. They chanted, "Down with the military regime." Ahead of the announcement, troops and armored vehicles surrounded pro-Morsi rallies. Today, they remain positioned in anticipated flashpoints as the fear of further violent clashes here still lingers.
As I mentioned before, former President Morsi is now under house arrest. Other Muslim Brotherhood leaders have been rounded up, and Muslim Brotherhood television stations have been shut down. The army really clamping down here. They don't want to allow the Islamists to take to the airwaves and incite their supporters to try to rebel against this coup.
Clarissa, where does Egypt go from here at this point? I mean, who's really ready to lead the country now?
Well, that's the real question, Anthony. I mean, the people here who are celebrating behind me come from all different walks of life, all different political persuasions. They don't seem to have a unified vision for who the next leader of the country should be. And really, the attitude almost seems to be like getting rid of Morsi was the priority and finding a new leader, well, that's tomorrow's problem.
All right, Clarissa Ward in Cairo. Thanks.